Today I'm going to show you how to pack your suits with a focus on preventing wrinkles. I'm going to show you 3 ways to do this. First I want to show you how to do it with a suit bag, then we'll move on to a quick way, and then finally I'll show you how to protect the suit without the suit bag as well. So let's start out with the suit bag fold. We want to start by laying down the suit bag here on a flat surface. You need some area to work with this. If you don't have a table, a bed is a great place to go as well. Lay the suit bag down with the part side with the zipper facing upwards, and you take your hanger and just place it here at about the middle point of the suit bag. Should be good. Next up here, we're going to take the pants. So most suit pants have pleats on them, so you need to fold them on the side, so not with the front facing up but with the sides facing up, so that you can kind of keep the pleats down, pretty much ironed on. If you don't see these pleats, it's pretty much what's ironed on here, these very clear lines. Then you can fold them with the front facing up if you want to, but it's fine to fold them on the side like this as well. Anyway, next here we're going to take our hanger and we're going to fold the pants onto the bottom part of the hanger. It's easiest if you just pull it down from the bottom of the legs up to about the middle point, maybe a tiny bit higher. The main idea here is that you want the pants to be able to be balanced on the hanger. So once you have the pants on the hanger, I'm just going to put the pants here a little bit to the side. I have a table here, so I'm just going to put it near the end of the table, make sure it doesn't slide off. And we are ready to start with the jacket. Now the jacket is pretty easy. Just lay it down flat on top of your suit bag here. And we're going to take the hanger with the pants, open up the jacket, and we pretty much place it inside the jacket, close it up like this. And you can button up the suit here as well. Now what I like to do here, just to make sure everything is nice and even, is to lift up the suit and just give it a light shake like that to make sure everything is nice and straightened out. Next step here is that we're going to place it into the suit bag. And definitely here's a little tip here. Make sure that you have the suit bag with the opening facing the direction where you have the hanger. And we're going to open up one side of the suit bag, put the shoulder in, repeat on the other side, and we pull the hanger through the hole here like that. And just put the rest of your suit inside the bag like that. Make sure it's nice and even. What I like to do again here is just lift it up like that. Then you're sure, just shake it mildly and lay it back down like so. And you want to open it up, just make sure it's nice and even. You don't want it to have any wrinkles on it, because we're going to fold it over in half here next. And if you fold it over in half while it's wrinkled, you're going to cause even more wrinkles. So once it's nice and even in there, we're going to zipper up the bag here like so. And we're going to split the bag, suit bag here in half. And from the bottom up, we fold it like that. And most suit bags have these little buttons that you can close up. If yours doesn't, that's fine as well. This one does. And here we go. We can lift up the suit. And now it's pretty much ready for travel. If you have a big suitcase, you can put the suit inside. Suit? Whoa. If you don't, I just have this small carry-on bag. So this actually won't fit inside. So what I want to show you next here is a great way that you can fold them down a little bit. But I just want to mention, if you do want to put your suit inside a suitcase that is a little bit bigger, put it at the top. You want to put your shoes, your shirts, everything, shoes at the bottom, shirts and everything else on top. And then you put your suit at the very top, because you don't want it to get pressed down and full of wrinkles inside there. Just good practice there. But I know all of you don't have a suit bag, and that's totally fine. I want to show you 2 more ways that you can fold up your suits. The first one is going to be a quick and easy way to do it. So let me just unpack this here really quickly. And if you do have a suit bag, you can see it's super easy to unpack it. You just flip it back down, unzipper, and there is your suit, nice and protected from the elements of travel. By the way, if you want to buy a suit bag, I can add some links down in the video description to some cheap and good ones on Amazon. Those will be paid links, by the way, just so you're aware of that. Anyway, let's have a look at this second way to fold up your suits here. This is going to be a much more space-effective way to do it, and frankly the fastest way to fold suits as well. It doesn't protect the suit as much from the elements, since you don't have any bag protecting the fabric on it. But, well, it's the fastest way, and it's going to save you space as well. So I like to start by folding up the pants first. So let me just remove the jacket here. Since these pants have pleats on them, I like to fold the pants with side facing up, not the front. So that's a dealer's choice. But from this point, we're going to split the pants into 3 parts from the top down to the bottom. And I'm folding from the bottom first, 1/3 of the way, like that. Make sure it's nice and even. and we repeat one more time up to the top. Now the pants are folded, and I'm going to place them to the side for now as I bring back up my jacket here. For this fold, we are going to start out by buttoning it up. Next, we're going to turn the jacket around here. So this is a double vented jacket, so it's a little bit tricky to turn it around. But what you want to do is grab both layers of fabric. I usually just grab one vent and the outside as well as the top layer here and the top. And we 1, 2, 3, turn it around, bam, like that. If you have single vented, you can just grab hold of the middle there. So next we're going to fold the jacket in from side to side. You want to fold from exactly the point where the lapel meets the shoulder here at the back. So we fold that in first, about 1/3 the length of the jacket. Make sure it's nice and even, and fold down the arm as well. Just let it fall down naturally inside the area of this third. And again, we repeat on the other side. Fold in at exactly the point where the shoulder meets the lapel. And we fold down the arm here as well. These can overlap totally fine. Make sure everything is nice and wrinkle-free. And we're going to take our pants and we lay them on top of the bottom section of our jacket. Should probably meet at about the halfway point here. And we fold down from the top like that. And there we go. Perfectly folded suit. Now ideally you would have a little plastic bag or something that you could put this suit inside. Ziploc bags are awesome for suits. If you have that, those work great as well. But you can see this is folded down significantly more, and it's not going to crease much at all. It's a great way to fold your suit. So you can see here it fits nicely inside a carry-on bag. Again, you want to place the suit as high up as you can because pressure really presses it down together, which is not good. Also, like I said, it's kind of exposed here. The outside of the suit, obviously, if it rips or gets ugly, it's kind of ruined, right? So it's much better if you damage the inside of the suit. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you a third fold here that exposes the outside of the suit instead of the inside so that you can preserve it a little bit more. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if it gets a little bit scuffed on the inside compared to the outside. So for the third way to fold your suits and pack them to prevent damage and creases without a bag this time, I'm going to start with the pants as I did with the previous ones. And since these are pleated, again, I'm going to fold them down from the side, not with the front up, but the side. And this time I'm going to split it in half, fold up once, split it in half again, and fold up one more time like that. Now the pants are done for now, so I'm going to put them to the side. And I'm bringing up my jacket here. For this fold, we're actually going to leave the buttons on the jacket unbuttoned, and I'm going to turn the jacket around again. So I'm grabbing hold of all layers of fabric here at the vents, grab the top, and we just turn it around. Make sure everything is lined up and nicely here. And we're going to start out by folding in one of the shoulders from the side like this. Make sure you expose the entire lapel on that side. And here comes the cool part. So we're going to flip this shoulder inside out here. So grab hold all the way through the arm, flip it inside out like this. The cool part here is that now this part is going to be exposed to the elements. So this is what's going to get scuffed or damaged if anything does, so that you can protect the nice outside of your Italian suit, I think. Anyway, I'm going to fold in the other arm now, and I'm going to open up the arm that we folded inside out. The arm that is not folded inside out, I'm going to pull through the shoulder and down through the arm that is folded inside out. So one thing that's very important when you do this is that you don't turn it around inside there, then it's going to get creased. So you want to make sure it's nice and straight as you pull it through. Take one of your arms and pull it in with your other arm at a little bit beyond the elbow. Take your other arm inside the other end and just pull it down to about the cuff. Should be good, so that they meet there at the cuff. At this point, you want to make sure that the shoulder on the side that is not folded inside out is stuck in against the shoulder that is folded inside out, so that they're going to meet there in the middle. Once you have done that, you can lift up the jacket a little bit and just even it out. Make sure that everyone is friends in there. As for the lapel, I like to leave it folded down. You can fold it up as well, but the problem when you fold it up is that it's so flimsy, so if anything like gets stuck on it, it's going to crease over time. So I prefer to just leave it folded down like that. And again, we're going to even everything out here. So let the lapels meet each other, going down the length of the suit until we meet here at the vents like that. You can also lift it up a little bit and even it out that way. And at this point, we are ready to go back and grab our pants. Now, I'm gonna lift up both layers here with lapels and expose the other inside. So this is the inside of the shoulder that is not inside out. Sorry if this is a little bit confusing. It's a little bit of a tricky fold, but it really is space saving, and it does also prevent damage from the outside of your suit. So I'm gonna take the pants and I'm gonna lay them down here with one of the sides of the suit facing up, with one of the sides of the pants facing up, and I'm gonna press them all the way in against the shoulders here to add a little bit more support to the shoulders in here so that they don't get wrinkled up. Now, one more cool thing that I like to do is to fold up my shirt, and I also add in my pocket square as well as my tie, and I also like to do the belt sometimes, like so. And I'm gonna put that on top of the pants, and that way it adds even more structure here in the shoulder so that that doesn't get damaged or like wrinkled inside there. Now, you're gonna find a point here where the pants ends. It should be about the halfway point, maybe a little bit lower. And from there, we're pretty much gonna fold the bottom up like so. And there we go, beautifully, or it doesn't look beautiful, but it's very protected. And this is also gonna fit perfectly into your suitcase. This one gets a little bit bigger, as you can see, but it still fits just fine inside a carry-on suitcase like this. I think this is a 50 or maybe 48 suit. Anyway, yeah, it fits nicely like that, and you're good to go on your trip. If you like this type of packing videos, I have a bunch more cool packing hacks for you. I even put together like a cheat sheet with my top 5 favorite packing hacks that you can download over on my website, organizing.tv/pack. Also gonna add a little box here with a link if you want to check that out. You can just tap there and you'll be brought over to my website. Like I said, it's entirely free, and it should help save you tons of space in your luggage. Yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, I have a bunch more. I can link some of the ones that I recommended in here and some boxes here as well if you want to check that out. But I really recommend to check out the cheat sheet first. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.